and I've still got, the old Toby Keith song, R.I.P. Toby. I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. And it's been a while since there's been a wedding and this little cluster of friends of ours, and a wedding that we're all looking forward to, where all parties involved are actually smiled upon by all other parties that will hopefully be invited to this fucking shindig that's going to go down. And I got a little bit of sugar and octane left in this tank, and I plan on getting fruity out there. Don't you worry about it. Last few weddings I've been to, I've been involved in some capacity. There's no involvement here. There's, hey, buddy, I wore this uncomfortable clothing to witness immortality. Now let's fucking crank up some fucking Cotton Eye Joe and get jiggy with it.
I might have to make a anti playlist. Like anything that gets brought up to the DJ, he just looks at like Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, that's not getting played, buddy. Fuck you. Yeah,
You should definitely do that.
You should make a list. No, what we should do is we should get the list of all the songs that should not be played. And then as like an encore, like before shit wraps up, it's just a list of all those fucking songs. Macarena, Cotton Eye Joe, fucking Chicken
YMCA.
Dance.
Mambo
Yeah.
number 5.
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline. All of them.
Oh,
Just
God.
back to back. The greatest worst hits all together.
Listen, I edit the audio for this podcast when we're done. I could make a power hour ish type thing where it's like 15 to 20 seconds of the good stuff,
Something to leave us sweaty.
Somebody
glistening.
living
Living La Vida Loca.
inside out. Yeah, God. I don't even remember the fucking words of that song.
Upside, inside out. Living La Vida Loca.
La Vida Loca.
Mambo
She'll
number 5.
She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live the crazy life and drive you to go insane like a bullet to the brain. Come on. Upside, inside out.
Yeah, he knows a lot of the words. Crazy.
I wonder.
I worked
I
at a
mean, I
pizza
do
shop.
too, but yeah.
You said you worked at a pizza shop. I thought he was going to say I worked at a radio station. No,
Right?
the pizza shop is where I learned Ricky
Weird,
Martin.
Weird.
Ricky Martin would come on every night when it was super popular, because I know when the hit songs always get played at like about 10 minutes after the hour. And so 11 o'clock was when we started breaking everything down. So I'd be mopping by 10 minutes after 11, and that's when fucking Livin' La Vida Loca, the Macarena, Mambo number 5 would all come on the fucking pop hit station that would be playing in the background.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there like another kind of jivey swing dance song that came out circa 97, 98 that wasn't Mambo number 5? The Boston's have something, or
I'm
You're
sure.
talking about probably the Cherry Poppin' Daddies. Or fucking some.
Yeah.
There was a whole Zoot Suit.
Zoot
fucking-
Suit Riot.
Zoot Suit Riot.
Yeah.
Roll
That's
back a
what
bottle
that
of beer.
was the song. That's right, Cherry Poppin' Daddies. But there was a whole little like the Brian Setzer Orchestra had a moment. There was like 2 weeks where like swing almost made it back.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it made it back. It made it. Dude, Brian Setzer made a fucking like career off a song.
Well, Brian Setzer is actually a very talented musician.
Sure, absolutely he is. Listen, bottom line is, even music that you hate is performed by the best musicians you've ever heard.
Definitely.
I don't remember if it was Zoot Suit Riot or what's the other Mambo number 5. At every dance when I was in a chunk of high school, there was a couple who took, I think they're like, oh, they take swing dance classes. And I think they took like 2 or 3. They took 2 or 3. One of those songs is about 5 to 6 minutes long. And you had to sit there and watch these two perform the same 3
Moves. Yeah.
moves over and over and over again. And one of which involved like a little bit of a pickup and a twirl, and everyone would go, woo! And like the 12th time, it's like, woo. I'm like, fuck, can we get back to Montel Jordan so I can grind my crotch on my date's butt? God.
That's right. It's 2000.
This is how we do it. Hip hop, hey, nine.
Oh boy, I learned biological things about my body after a middle school dance one time. I was like, oh, that's what starts to happen. that's not pee.
Jesus. Oh Lord. Middle class holes, everybody.
Yeah,
I think that's the fucking perfect timing. I'll take it this time.
waiting for an earthquake to come through.
Alan, Wes, Foxman, Murr. I don't do this.
Mm.
I think the first time I've ever made Alan slightly uncomfortable.
It's like,
I didn't. I thought
that's
you
how
were
you
doing
found out.
pulling a muscle or something. Then it took I had to stagger the joke. Wait,
I-
oh.
I'm just saying, I never warmed the engine up. You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, here we go.